Most popular dessert 7 recipes. Part 2 by Angel Nightingale. Number 1. Pomegranate mousse cake recipe. Named as one of Huffington Post's best desserts of all time, my pomegranate mousse cake with pomegranate mousse between each layer and topped with pomegranate seeds in a pomegranate glaze is the ultimate cake. Prep time: 1 hour. Cook time: 45 minutes. Chill time: 2 hours. Total time: 3 hours 45 minutes. Course: dessert cuisine, American servings, 16 slices calories, 472 kilocalories. Ingredients: yellow cake, 2 1/4 cups cake flour, 2 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1 cup butter, 2 sticks, room temperature, 1 1/2 cup sugar, 3 large eggs separated, 1 cup whole milk, 2 teaspoon vanilla, 1/8 teaspoon cream of tartar, pomegranate curd, 2 large eggs, 2 large egg yolks, 4 tablespoons butter, 1/2 cup sugar, 1 tablespoon lemon zest finely grated, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 3/4 cup pomegranate reduction. Reduce 32 ounces of pomegranate juice to 10 ounces over medium-high heat. Pomegranate mousse. 4 1/2 teaspoons unflavored gelatin, 1 1/2 packets. 1/4 cup water. 3 cups pomegranate curd. 1 1/2 cups heavy whipping cream. 2 tablespoons sugar. Pomegranate syrup. 3 cups pomegranate juice. 1/3 cup granulated sugar. 1 tablespoon lemon juice. Pomegranate topping. 6 ounces pomegranate juice. 2 teaspoons unflavored gelatin. 1 ounce pomegranate liquor optional, can be easily omitted. Use 1 ounce more pomegranate juice in its place. 2 tablespoons sugar. Seeds from 1 pomegranate or fresh arils, refrigerated in a cup at grocery store. US customary metric. Cook mode. Prevent your screen from going dark. Instructions. Yellow cake. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Butter and flour 2 9-inch cake pans. Mix the flour, baking powder and salt together, making sure they are well blended. Set aside till needed. Cream butter and 3/4 cup of sugar with the paddle attachment of your mixer. After the butter has softened, replace the paddle with the whip attachment and continue mixing for about 5 minutes. Whisk in the egg yolks one at a time until the mixture is smooth. Add the milk and vanilla to the mixing bowl and mix just enough to blend. Add the flour mixture, 1/2 cup at a time. Don't overmix. Transfer this all to a larger bowl. Whip egg whites and cream of tartar in your mixer for about 3 minutes until soft peaks form. Add the remaining sugar and continue to whip for about 2 minutes until medium peaks form. Add egg white mixture to butter mixture 1/4 at a time. Fold in with a rubber spatula, fully incorporating before adding more. Repeat process until all your egg whites have been folded in. Spread batter into your cake pans, dividing evenly, and smooth it out with a spatula. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes in a conventional oven, or until the cake bounces back to the touch, or a toothpick inserted in the centers comes out clean. Let cool for 5 minutes, then turn out onto a cake rack. Pomegranate curd. Place the eggs, egg yolks, sugar, pomegranate reduction, and lemon zest into a heat-proof bowl that fits over a saucepan and whisk until well blended, not over the saucepan. When the first step is completed, place the bowl over a saucepan with 1 inch of simmering water in it. As the mixture begins to get warm, add the butter a little at a time, and whisk the mixture until it thickens. This will take about 5 to 7 minutes. Make sure not to let the mixture boil. Allow mixture to cool until needed. Pomegranate mousse. Whip your cream to medium peaks, adding the sugar as it begins to thicken. Refrigerate until needed. Place the gelatin and water in a small bowl, and let it sit for about 10 minutes, or until it has absorbed all the water. Stir the softened gelatin with a fork to get rid of any lumps. Then place the bowl over a saucepan of simmering water until the gelatin dissolves completely. Add the gelatin mixture to the curd. The curd must be warm for it to mix in properly. You may have to warm up the pomegranate curd if it has cooled too much. It should be warm to add your gelatin mixture into it. Whisk the mixture until it has been well blended. Once finished, set aside and allow to get to room temperature. Fold it by hand, the whipped cream into the room temperature curd mixture. Mix just enough to blend. Do not overmix or use an electric mixer. This will cause the mousse to break. Refrigerate until needed. Assembly. Take your cooled cake and split each layer into 2 sections. This will give you 4 layers. Begin with the first layer. After splitting the layers, brush the cut side with pomegranate syrup. After you have brushed on the pomegranate syrup, spread an even layer of mousse on top of the cake, using a spatula or knife to make it level to the edges. Add the next layer with the cut layer up and repeat the process for the next 2 layers. For the final layer, place the baked side up. There is no need to brush this layer. Place the cake into the refrigerator to chill while you make the topping for the cake. Pomegranate topping. Add the pomegranate juice and pomegranate liquor, optional, to a small bowl. Sprinkle the gelatin over the liquid and let stand 1 minute to soften gelatin. Transfer the liquid to a small saucepan. Add the sugar and cook over moderate heat, stirring until sugar is dissolved. Pour the mixture into a bowl and set the bowl into an ice and water bath, stirring the mixture gently until it is cold and slightly thickened, but not yet set. Stir in pomegranate seeds and spoon the topping onto the top layer of the chilled mousse cake. Place the cake back into the refrigerator for at least 1 hour to finish setting up. This cake can be made a day ahead of time in the refrigerator before serving. Pomegranate syrup. Add the pomegranate juice, sugar and lemon juice to a medium saucepan over medium-high heat. Bring the ingredients to a light boil to make sure the sugar has dissolved. Reduce heat just enough to maintain a simmer and continue to simmer until the juice has reduced to about 1 cup. Notes: you can use Chambord or any berry liquor if you can't find pomegranate liquor. You can also eliminate the liquor completely. Just add another ounce of pomegranate juice to replace the liquor. Nutrition. Calories: 472 kilocalories carbohydrates, 54 g protein, 7 g fat, 25 g saturated fat, 15 g trans fat, 1 g cholesterol, 151 milligrams sodium, 157 milligrams potassium, 167 milligrams fiber, 1 g sugar, 37 g vitamin A, 910 IU vitamin C, 1 milligram calcium, 76 milligrams iron, 1 milligram. Number 2. Strawberry rhubarb meringue tartlets. Ingredients. For the sweet tart dough: 1/2 cup all-purpose flour, 188 grams. 1/2 cup powdered sugar, 57 grams. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 9 tablespoons cold unsalted butter, cubed, 147 grams. 1 large egg, lightly beaten. For the filling: 3/4 cup granulated sugar, 1/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon ground ginger, zest of 1 orange, 1/2 cup strawberries, sliced, 200 grams, 1/2 cup rhubarb, chopped into 1-inch pieces, 175 grams. For the meringue: 2 egg whites, 1/4 cup granulated sugar. Instructions. To make the tart dough: in the bowl of a food processor, pulse together the all-purpose flour, powdered sugar, and salt until combined. Add the butter and pulse in short bursts until the butter is the size of small peas. Slowly add the beaten egg and pulse until the mixture comes together into a ball. Shape into a disc, wrap in plastic wrap, and chill for at least 2 hours. Let the dough sit at room temperature for a few minutes, then roll out to about 1/4 inch thick on a lightly floured surface. Use a large round cutter or a knife to cut out circles of dough for each tart pan. I used 5-inch circles for my 4-inch tart pans. Grease tart pans with butter, then press the dough circles into each pan. Chill in the freezer until ready to bake. To make the filling, in a medium saucepan, toss all ingredients together in a bowl to coat the fruit. Place over medium heat and cook, stirring frequently until sugar is dissolved and mixture is moistened and the strawberry and rhubarb start to soften. Divide filling between the 4 tart shells. Place on a sheet pan and bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit until filling is bubbling and dough is golden, 15 to 20 minutes. Let cool completely, then remove tarts from their pans. To make the meringue, in the bowl of a stand mixer fitted with a whisk attachment, beat the egg whites until foamy. Slowly add the sugar to the egg whites while continuing to mix. Beat to stiff peaks. Spread meringue onto the tops of each tartlet. Brown the meringue with a handheld kitchen torch or under an oven broiler, watch it carefully. Serve immediately. Store any leftover tartlets in the fridge. Notes. Note, this recipe can be baked as 1 8 or 9-inch tart. Follow instructions as given, substituting 1 tart pan for 4. Increase baking time to 35 to 40 minutes. Nutrition information: calories, 728 kilocalories, carbohydrates, 113 g, protein, 10 g, fat, 27 g, saturated fat, 17 g, cholesterol, 109 milligrams, sodium, 194 milligrams, potassium, 304 milligrams, fiber, 3 g, sugar, 68 g, vitamin A, 893 IU, vitamin C, 35 milligrams, calcium, 69 milligrams, iron, 3 milligrams. Number 3. S'mores Cupcakes. S'mores Cupcakes for the blog. Rich in layers, this cupcake starts from the bottom with a graham cracker crust and then moves to a deep dark chocolate cupcake body. For the finishing touches, a layer of the marshmallow frosting is dipped in chocolate and dusted with graham crackers crumbs. Never enough, I piled the cupcake high with a light cloud-like toasted marshmallow frosting. Ingredients: graham cracker layer, 1½ cups graham cracker, crumbs, 7 tablespoons butter, melted, chocolate cupcake, 1 cup, 4.5 ounces, all-purpose flour, 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons, 7.3 ounces, sugar, 1/3 cup plus 2 tablespoons, 1.5 ounces, Scharfenberger unsweetened natural cocoa powder, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/2 cup, 1 stick, unsalted butter melted and warm, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon pure vanilla extract, 2 tablespoon instant coffee, recommended, Starbucks via, 1/2 cup of hot coffee, marshmallow frosting, 5 large egg whites, 11/2 cup sugar, chocolate glaze, 2/3 cups dark chocolate, 2 tablespoons heavy cream, 4 tablespoons powdered sugar, sifted, 4 to 5 tablespoons water, warm. Instructions. Preparation. Position a rack in the lower third of the oven. Heat the oven to 350 degrees. To make graham cracker layer, reserve 2 tablespoons of crumbs. Place remaining graham cracker crumbs in a bowl with butter and mix to combine. Add approximately 1 tablespoon of mixture to each cup and firmly press crumbs down. Bake for about 10-12 minutes. To make cupcake, add flour, cocoa powder, sugar, baking soda, and salt in a bowl and mix thoroughly to combine. Add in the butter, eggs, and vanilla and beat on medium speed for 1 minute. Add in coffee granules and hot coffee. Beat for 20 to 30 seconds until the batter is smooth. The batter will be thin enough to pour. Divide it evenly among the graham cracker crusted cups. Bake 18 to 22 minutes, just until a toothpick inserted into a few of the cupcakes comes out clean. Set the pan on a rack to cool. Frost the cupcakes when they are completely cool. Tip: for light tender cupcakes, spoon flour and cocoa lightly into measuring cups, instead of dipping the cups into the flour or cocoa, and then sweep the measures level without tapping or shaking them. To make marshmallow frosting, combine egg whites and sugar in a bowl placed over simmering water. Bring mixture to 160 degrees Fahrenheit while whisking constantly. Transfer mixture to stand mixer bowl, fitted with a whisk attachment, and beat on medium-high speed, speed 8 on a KitchenAid stand mixer, until mixture cools and doubles in volume and forms stiff peaks. About 10 to 12 minutes. To make chocolate glaze, place chocolate and heavy cream in a bowl over simmering water. Let chocolate and cream sit for 2 to 3 minutes to melt without stirring. Then slowly stir mixture to combine. Add powdered sugar and mix to combine. Add water 1 tablespoon at a time, mixing after each addition until pouring consistency is reached. Set aside chocolate glaze in a bowl to cool until warm. Assembly. Place 1/4 of the marshmallow frosting in a pastry bag fitted with a large round tip. Place remaining frosting in a second pastry bag fitted with Wilton's 2D tip. Using the pastry bag fitted with the round tip, hold bag at a 90-degree angle above cupcake and pipe frosting around the perimeter of cupcake. Hold frosted cupcake directly above chocolate glaze. Dip until frosting is covered. Lightly dust chocolate glaze with reserved graham cracker crumbs. Using the pastry bag fitted with the 2D tip, hold bag at a 90-degree angle above cupcake and pipe frosting moving in a spiral motion upwards into a peak. Using a kitchen torch, lightly toast marshmallow frosting. Notes. A few notes. The cupcakes are best consumed the day they are made. If you don't have a kitchen torch, skip toasting the marshmallow. Alternately, you can also toast mini marshmallows in the oven and then place them on top. To do so, place mini marshmallows on a bake sheet and broil for 1 to 2 minutes, checking every 30 seconds for doneness. Bear with me on the photographs, as I learn to find my lighting in the new place. It's actually something I considered as we were looking for a place, but evidently, I completely misjudged it. For now, I'm shooting in the garage and still looking for my pacing with the new setup. Number 4. Whipped lemon ricotta cheesecake. This whipped lemon ricotta cheesecake is rich and luscious and takes so little effort to make. Creamy whipped ricotta cheese made with lemon and honey and baked up in a flaky phyllo dough crust. This unique cheesecake is light, creamy, airy, a touch buttery, lightly sweetened, and perfectly hinted with fresh lemon and vanilla. The best part? There's no fancy water bath required, just simple and delicious. Prep time: 20 minutes. Cook time: 1 hour 30 minutes. Total time: 1 hour 50 minutes. Servings: 8 ingredients. 4 tablespoons salted butter, melted. 1-2 sheets frozen phyllo dough, thawed. 2 pounds, 32 ounces, whole milk ricotta cheese. 1/4 cup heavy cream. 1/2 cup honey, plus additional honey for serving. 1/4-1/2 cup granulated sugar, optional *, please see note. 4 whole eggs plus 2 egg yolks. 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. 2 teaspoons lemon zest. 2 teaspoons lemon juice, preferably Meyer lemon. Powder sugar and fresh berries, for serving. Instructions. 1. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Butter a 9-inch spring-form pan. 2. Place 1 sheet of phyllo dough on a clean counter and brush with melted butter. Repeat, layering 1 more time, placing the sheets of dough over top of each other. Carefully transfer the buttered fillow to the prepared pan, gently pressing it to fit inside. Repeat, overlapping each layer 3 more times until you have completely covered the bottom and sides of the pan to create the crust, see above photo, and have used 8 sheets of dough. Don't stress about making this perfect. Just cover the pan with fillow and all will be good. 3. In the bowl of a food processor, combine the ricotta and cream. Pulse until smooth and creamy, about 3 to 5 minutes. Add the honey, sugar, if using, eggs, egg yolks, vanilla, and lemon juice. Pulse until combined and no streaks of yellow egg remain, about 2 to 3 minutes. Stir in the lemon zest. Pour into the prepared pan and smooth the top. 4. Transfer to the oven and bake for 1 hour. Turn the oven off and let the cheesecake sit in the oven another 30 minutes. Remove from the oven and let cool slightly. Transfer to the fridge to chill completely, at least 2 hours, or serve at room temperature. We prefer room temp. 5. Release the cake from the mold. Serve with fresh berries, a drizzle of honey, and a dusting of powdered sugar, if desired. Notes: Asterisk, this is not meant to be a sweet cheesecake, and we do prefer this with only half a cup of honey, and no additional sugar. That said, if you like a sweeter cake, a 1/4 cup to half a cup granulated sugar can be added with the honey. Number 5. Passion fruit cheesecake. This passion fruit cheesecake has a wonderful texture, with a tropical fragrance that makes an easy, elegant summer dessert. Course: dessert cuisine, American prep time, 25 minutes cook time, 1 hour 30 minutes chilling time, 8 hours total time, 1 hour 55 minutes servings. 8 servings. Ingredients: 3/4 cup graham crackers crumb, 1/4 cup granulated sugar, 3 TBSPS, unsalted butter. Filling: 8 ounces low-fat cream cheese, 8 ounces mascarpone, 1/2 cups confectioner's sugar, 2 TSPS, vanilla extract, 3 medium eggs, 3/4 cup passion fruit pulp, 1/4 cup sour cream. Top: 1 cup sour cream, 1 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, passion fruit syrup, cup water, cup sugar, cup passion fruit pulp. Instructions: preheat the oven to 325 F. In a large bowl, combine the crumbs, sugar, and butter and stir until well blended. The mixture should stick together when squeezed firmly in your hand. Transfer the graham cracker mixture to a 9-inch springform pan and press the mixture firmly onto the bottom of the pan. Bake until golden brown, about 8 to 10 minutes. Remove from the oven and let it cool. For the filling, in the bowl of a stand mixer, beat together the cream cheese, mascarpone cheese, powdered sugar, and vanilla extract until thick and creamy. Add the eggs, one at a time, and continue mixing until the mixture is well blended. Add the passion fruit pulp and continue beating, scraping down the sides of the bowl as needed. Add the sour cream and beat for another 5 minutes. Pour the filling into the springform pan and bake in the oven for 45 minutes. It might still jiggle a bit. Let it cool for 10 minutes. For the topping, combine sour cream, sugar, and vanilla extract and beat until the mixture becomes creamy. Pour the sour cream mixture on top of the filling and bake until the top is firm, but still soft to the touch, about 15 minutes. Remove the cheesecake from the oven and let it cool for 30 minutes. Transfer the cake to the refrigerator and chill overnight. For the syrup, place the sugar, water, and passion fruit pulp in a saucepan over low-medium heat and boil until the mixture volume is halved or until syrupy, about 20 minutes. To serve, run the edge of a warm knife along the inside edges of the springform pan. Remove the cheesecake and top with passion fruit syrup. Notes: if you want a smooth texture, Strain the passion fruit pulp before using. Number 6. Vegan Strawberry Coconut Cheesecake. This vegan strawberry coconut cheesecake is a great make-ahead dessert with its delightful coconut base and delicate strawberry flavor. Course: dessert cuisine. American prep time: 20 minutes. Minutes servings: 8 servings. Equipment: high-speed blender, 7-inch spring-form pan. Ingredients: cheesecake base, 1 cup almond meal, ground almond, 1/2 cup desiccated, unsweetened coconut, 1 tablespoon date syrup. My favorite brand is just date syrup. 1/4 cup coconut oil, melted. Filling: 1/2 cups raw cashews, 1 cup coconut yogurt, almond, cashew, or other nut yogurt if allergic to coconut. 1/4 cup maple syrup. Cup coconut oil, melted. 1-2 ounces strawberries, hulled and sliced lengthwise. 1 tablespoon lemon rind. Extra strawberries and edible flowers for garnish. Instructions: place cashews in a medium bowl with enough water to cover. Stand, cover for 4 hours. Drain and rinse well under cold water 3 times. Grease a 7-inch round spring-form cake pan. Line base inside of pan with parchment paper, extending paper 1 inch above pan. Process coconut, almond, and date until mixture resembles coarse crumbs. Add coconut oil and process until mixture starts to come together. Press mixture over base of pan and use the back of a spoon to press down firmly and level it. Hull then thinly slice strawberries lengthwise. Place the strawberry slices around the side of pan, sticking them to the paper. Refrigerate pan until required. In a high-speed blender, blend drained cashews, yogurt, honey, lemon rind, strawberries, and coconut oil until smooth. Pour mixture over base and refrigerate overnight until set. When ready to serve, remove cake from pan and place on serving platter. Garnish with strawberries and edible flowers. Notes: 1. If short on time, you can place the cheesecake in the freezer for 2 hours to firm up. 2. For those allergic to coconut, you can use other nut yogurt made from almond or cashew. 3. This cheesecake will keep in the fridge for 72 hours. Number 7. Best chocolate covered peanut butter Rice Krispie treats. Flavor-wise, think Rice Krispie treat meets peanut butter cup, but with hints of caramel and minus a lot of the bad for us stuff. Instead of marshmallows, I used honey to hold everything together, and for the caramel, it's a mix of maple, coconut oil and cashew, or almond butter. So not really caramel, but more of a sweetened nut butter, but yet, it does kind of taste like caramel. Totally lost and confused. Yeah, sorry, but guys, just know that these are delicious. Prep time: 15 minutes. Cook time: 10 minutes. Total time: 25 minutes. Servings: 24 bars. Calories per serving: 384 kilocalories. Ingredients: 4 tablespoons salted butter or coconut oil, 1/3 cup honey, 2 tablespoons creamy peanut butter, 4 cups brown rice crisps, 1/3 cup coconut oil, 1 or 2 cup real maple syrup, 3 rounded tablespoons almond or cashew butter, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 8 ounces semi-sweet chocolate, melted. Instructions: line a 9 by 13-inch baking dish with parchment paper. In a large, microwave-safe bowl, melt together the butter and honey until smooth. Stir in the peanut butter. Add the rice crisps and stir until combined. Press the mixture into the prepared pan in an even layer. Place in the freezer until firm. Meanwhile, in a medium bowl, microwave the coconut oil and maple syrup until smooth. Stir in the almond butter and vanilla until smooth and drizzle able. Let cool until it's thick, but still pourable. Pour the mix over the frozen rice crisps. Cover and place in the freezer until firm, at least 1 hour, or until completely firm and frozen. Use a 2-inch circle cookie cutter to cut the crispy treats into circles. Dip each into melted chocolate and place on a parchment-lined baking sheet. Transfer to the fridge to firm up. Keep stored in the fridge, covered, until ready to eat. Hope you enjoy these delicious desserts and recipes.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Have a beautiful day to each and everyone.